make a quick video about anyone who recently just got diagnosed with H. pylori. I got diagnosed like maybe about 3 weeks ago. I was told that like for a long time, for almost like a year and a half, that there was nothing wrong with me. There was nothing wrong with me. This is when I had Medi-Cal. Just to let you guys know, Medi-Cal sucks. So it is about your insurance. They won't go the extra mile to even check if you're okay. They'll literally think you're over exaggerating about everything. So I was in and out of the hospital, and I'm not even joking. Like every other day, I felt burning sensation, and for a whole year and a half, nobody ever helped me. They just diagnosed me with constant fucking supposedly episodes of panic attacks and anxiety. But of course, anyone's gonna have a feeling of anxiety when your heart's not beating regular anymore, because H. pylori does affect your heart rate because you're constantly wanting to vomit, and not just that, the burning sensation is very close to your lower chambers of your heart. So I mean, they're fucking full of shit. I'm sorry, but anyways, I suffered for a whole year and a half maybe, and I then got on Kaiser. Luckily, my son's father put me on his Kaiser plan, and within the month that I was in the Kaiser plan, I let them know, look, hey, my stomach is constant burning, I'm throwing up, I'm nauseating, the burning goes from my stomach to my back, it causes heart palpitations, crazy headaches. I lost tremendous amount of weight in so little time. Just so many nasty things, it was horrible. So anyways, last week she put me on a triple antibiotic with omeprazole, and I took it for about like 4 days, and I couldn't hang no more. The side effects were like freaking horrible, and I had to deal now with a burning ass stomach and a headache that felt like my head was gonna explode out my fucking eyes because I had pain in my eyes. Then I had flushing, which means like I had like hotness on one side of the face, which was my right side of my face, all my ear, all that stuff. It was weird. I don't know if it was the symptoms of the medication, but I still feel flushing even though I got off the medication. So that's kind of weird. I don't know. But anyways, I got off of it. So my doctor told me, hey, you know what? Go to a GI, a specialist for the stomach. So I did. I just got out of there, and he told me that basically H. pylori, people can live with it for years. It'll affect others, and it won't affect some. Basically, I'm one of the percentages where it affects my life, obviously. And it's not a good bacteria to keep in your body, anyways. It's horrible. Like people literally have gone with this H. pylori for years and not feel it. That's a little weird. Um, so yeah, so I'm gonna be getting an endoscopy, which they put a camera down your throat next week and check for cancer. Because sometimes you just gotta, the doctors will talk to you so nonchalant, like you don't got nothing, and you just gotta push them because, hey, you know what? For a long time, for a whole year and something, I supposedly never had anything, and I did. So I pushed him and I told him I want to get checked for cancer. Yes, there's a rare fucking odd that I might not, that I can't have it because I'm young, but that has nothing to do with it. This has brought my life total discomfort. I can't even do the regular things I would be able to do, like take a shower, the regular. Like I do shower, but I'm just saying, like it ruined my life. Like I cannot do the regular things I would normally do. So that's something totally wrong. So they're gonna check for that. I advise you guys. He also told me that I'll be put on medication, but he wants to give my body some time to heal and take some probiotics before I get on this hard treatment. So I'm gonna do that probably for a few weeks, I'm guessing. But I do advise you guys to listen to your symptoms. If they're that bad and you're losing a lot of weight, you cannot eat, you're throwing up, there's no need for you to suffer. Like you need to find out if there's any cancer in your stomach or anything else, or make sure you don't have H. pylori. And if you do have H. pylori, kill that motherfucker. Like you guys have to be consistent. I'm not taking the medication right now. No, I'm not, because it got me so sick. I need to like replenish my stomach. I need to make sure that it gets its back good bacteria back, because if not, I'm literally gonna die on that medication. And I've heard horror stories, so this is horrible, and I really, really hope that you guys get the proper help, because insurance is everything. If you do have Medi-Cal, please tell your doctor that you want a referral to see a GI specialist because you fear for cancer. and you do not want to take no for an answer because it is changing your entire life and you cannot do the basics. And once you can do the basics of life, I think it's time to see a specialist. And don't let these doctors tell you you have anxiety, because you do not have anxiety, or maybe you do, but this is something that causes a fast heart rate, just so you guys know. um Other than that, I really hope you guys the best. I wish the best for you guys. I don't wish this pain on anyone. It's a miserable thing to live with, and amongst all that, like, a lot of people have other health issues on top of it, and I do myself.